All right, what's up, boys and girls? It's the day 15, which is the last day of the first packet. It's okay. All right. So the second packet is going to be coming to you by mail. Also, once I get the packet, I'm going to go be putting Google Docs as well, okay? So let's hop through the last day of the first packet. Today is April 8th. Okay? So here's the deal. We're working with scale factor again. But today we're working with area of scale factor, okay? So what I want to tell you is, if you have a scale factor, and let's say it's represented by X, whenever you want to get the area of a scale factor, all you have to do, area of scale factor, is just square it. And that's how you get the area of the scale factor, okay? So I'm going to show you number one. What percent of the area of the larger circle is shaded? So that means the big circle, not the ones that are shaded in, the biggest circle, okay? So we're going to get the scale factor of both circles, right? And then we're going to get the area, okay? So let's take a look. We're going to do the small circle first. Okay? So remember, it's a circle. So when we get area, we need the radius, right? The radius is not the whole line across the circle. It's half the line. So when I look at my small shaded circle, right, I see two lines. And I'm sure you're looking at the same one. So what's half of 2 is 1. So the radius equals 1. Okay? Now, the large circle, actually, let's do them all. The radius is 1. The medium circle, let's get all the radiuses, okay? I'm counting across, it's 1, 2, 3, I see 4 lines, right? So I know that I gotta take half of that. So what's half of 4? Exactly, it's 2. Now I'm looking at the big circle, the large circle, okay? And what do I see across? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Right? So if I see 6 lines, what's half of 6? Is 3. Okay? So these are all going to be used with our scale factor. Okay? So first we're going to get the scale factor. So let's get the scale factor of the small circle. Okay? We know that the big circle is the actual, okay? And all the ones on the inside are small. So again, it's scale equals percent times actual, okay? So let's do the small. So we know that the actual is 3, right? This is actual. Okay, we're doing small. We got scale equals percent times actual, okay? So how do I get the percent alone? I just divide. So the scale for the small, all right, is 1/3. Okay, now we'll get the area. All you have to do to get the area is square it. So I'm just going to square 1/3. Okay? 1/3 squared. So what's 1 times 1 is 1. What's 3 times 3 is 9. So the area of the small circle is 1/9. Okay? Now we're going to get the medium. Same thing. Scale equals percent times actual. So what's the radius of the medium? It's 2. So what does the radius stand for? The scale, right? So 2. We're looking for X. We're looking for the scale. So I'm just going to put my percent. And what's the actual? Again, it's the radius of the large circle. 3. Okay? Again, percent and 3 are multiplying. Just divide over. Okay? So the scale of the medium circle is 2/3. Okay? But we want the area. So again, area of scale factor, just square it. So I take 2/3 and I square it. Okay? 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. So the area of the medium circle is 4/9. Okay? Make sense so far? Are you with me? Do you have any questions? If you do, please put them in the Google class, okay? Now, I gotta get the area of the shaded region because I want to know what percent of the area of the large circle is shaded, okay? So I got the area of the small. I got the area of the medium. To find out the area of the shaded region, the small and the medium are shaded, right? All you got to do is add them. And since we're looking, well, hold on. Let's take it one step at a time. So you just got to add them. So I got 1/9 is the small. The medium's a 4/9. All right, this is a beautiful thing because we already have a common denominator, right? So you don't got to do any extra work. All you got to do now is add 1 plus 4. And we get 5/9, okay? But we're not done because the scale factor is a percentage, okay? So I'm going to multiply this by 100, okay? Times 100, and this gets me what? 500 over 9, okay? Now I'm going to just turn this into a percentage really quick, okay? So how many 9s go into 500? Well, I know 9 times 5 is 45. I know that 9 times 50 would be 450. So I could probably get a couple more 9s into there, right? So I'm going to just throw out there 55. Got 45. 45 plus 4. 45 plus 4 is 495. Did I make a mistake? Let's try that again. 55 times 9. We got 9 times 5 is 45, right? 9 times 5 is 45, plus 4 is 49. Perfect. So I know it goes 55 times, right? How much is left over? 500 minus 495 is 5, right? And then I just put it over my first denominator, which is 9. So what does this mean? It means that the area of the shaded region, area of shaded, equals 55 and 5/9%. Okay, that's the scale factor. And what does this mean? The area of the shaded region is 55 and 5/9% of the area of the entire circle. Okay, so remember, just get the scale factor, just like we've been doing. Scale equals percent times actual, right? And then just square it. So if the scale factor was 2, 2 squared would be 4. That would be the area, okay? Make sense? Okay? Any questions? Just put them in the Google class, all right? Have a good day.